What's going on, guys? Bank Rubber Games with more Armored Core 6. And last episode, when we left off, we carried on making our way through chapter 4, and we got to the point where we're given another decision mission. And I double checked in between episodes just what mission we did before to make sure that we do the other mission to put us on the right path to achieve the next ending that we're heading towards. And yeah, so I watched the mission briefing, and last time we did ambush the Vespers, so this time we've got to do intercept the red guns. Last episode as well, we did finish off all the new arena opponents that it looks like we're going to be having for this playthrough, so I recommend going back and watching that. And there was a cool boss battle last episode as well that we got to test a couple of builds on, so I recommend going back and watching it for that as well, so you don't miss out on that. But yeah, this episode we're just going to be carrying on with the missions. Like I said, the next mission we're doing is going to be intercepting the red guns, and we haven't seen this mission before, so it'll be completely new to us, and hopefully we might get some new parts at the end of it. But yeah, let's see what it has in store for us. Nice to do something new.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our affiliate, Schneider. First, I'll brief you on the state of conflict between Arquebus and Balaam at Watchpoint Alpha. The Watchpoint's defenses inflicted heavy losses on Balaam's initial wave, with many deserting. More recently, they've engaged with our forces only to continue their downward spiral. Despite this, the Red Gun's commander, Gun 1 Michigan, remains alive and well, with his AC Liger tail being ready to lead the surviving Balaam MT force as we speak. We want you to intercept them, to hammer the final nail into Balaam's coffin. Should you decline, we have V4 lined up to take over. This concludes the briefing, awaiting your favorable reply.
So I remember last time we played through this, which regardless of which mission you took on, all the targets seemed to be destroyed, or there was fighting on both sides. But with us siding with Arquebus, it looks like they're putting the, like you said, the final nail in the coffin of Balaam Group. So yeah, we'll have to see what the consequences of that is after the mission. But the build we're going to be using is our electrical build, just because I just want to do a bit more testing, and I think there is something in using electrical damage. And I know, we know what the build with the stun bomb launcher and stun baton, how that does. And yeah, even though we rely quite heavily on our stun needles on our back, using that build, it is very effective. But yeah, I just want to do a bit more testing with these handheld stun needle launchers, just to see if they are in fact worth using. I haven't quite made my mind up on them, but let's take them on with us with this mission and see how they do.
Just get it done. There's nothing more for me to say.
Not sure Han the Walter's entirely happy with our decision.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Arquebus sent some clown on a suicide mission.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor.
I do like G1 Michigan.
Better keep the emergency E-check primed.
Just his dialogue is quite funny.
Yeah. I heard that Merc took down Gun 5 at Guasu.
Guasu? Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants
It's quite.
and ran.
Iguazu's dialogue was quite interesting when we took him down.
I forgot we still kept
It seemed
you
like he'd
around.
been tortured, perhaps by the Arquebus Group.
Which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 AM. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stingle and start shooting!
have many tools to deal with these guys' shields, which is a bit annoying. So now I still need a launch to down that guy's shield.
Now, come on, sir. You gonna ride out till you steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
All leg and tail tricks complete, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Fine. I damn near missed the show, Potomac. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, or follow me if you got it.
Hopefully ammo isn't an issue with this mission. We're facing a lot more targets than I was expecting.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
And looks like the big boss is landing as well.
Time to finish the job, 621. Shake off the pressure. Those of you who are through, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries. We back the big one. Relief team to the front. Get those worms balling for the mamas on the stretchers.
Managed to get stunned there. I couldn't get the heal off, which is a bit annoying. We might switch to another build just because, like I said, there's a lot more targets than I was expecting. So I reckon our dual dual minigun wheelchair build did pretty good for this one, just because there are a lot of targets. Again, ammo might be a little bit of a concern, but if we're careful with it and use our grenade cannons for groups of enemies, we should be fine. Cool to have a mission that's basically just a big arena battle though.
Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Archibald sent some clown on a suicide mission.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only Gun 13 who's managed to live this long. Until the Liger-tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency eject primed.
It's quite cool to hear them bigging us up as well.
Yeah. I heard that Merc took down Gun 5 at Wasser.
Watson? Oh yeah, the deserter.
But yeah, I was saying about it was like Iguazu had been tortured.
I forgot we still
I do wonder if that's what happened to Walter.
Iguazu's worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 of him.
At the end of last episode, at the end of the last
Why don't you do
playthrough.
the math for us?
The answer's 2,000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stinkhole and start shooting!
Sir, yes, sir! Geronimo! Yeah!
Liger-tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
Now, come on, sir. You're gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory, too.
Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
Completely missed all our grenade cannon shots there.
All right, you still fit.
But we do seem to be doing a little bit better than last
Don't
time.
push the old girl too hard, huh?
Fine. I damn near missed the show, Potomac. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to die, sir!
Just a ridiculous amount of enemies here. Really cool.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
Give the Liger-tail some cover.
Yeah, here's the boss.
Finish the job, 621. Let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure. Those of you who went through, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm here for maggot, son!
If it isn't Osawa, a resident mathematician, go multiply your rifle training and see if you can
when your guns are overheating. Just come back.
Left-hand ammunition at 30%. How can one merc do this alone?
SHQ needs your help with the map, Asawa.
Think we can add numbers? No repair kits remaining. Light AP at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at AP at 30%. Left-hand ammunition at 10%.
Back the big one.
Obviously we did a lot better that time, but
Get those worms bones
just
from
ended up
the
getting
mamas on
swarmed
the
again.
stretchers.
I think that's still probably one of our best options in terms of our build for that mission. But yeah, I'll just cut to whenever I complete this.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Archibald's been some clown on a suicide mission. Real cute.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. I'm talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. Better keep the emergency E-check primed.
Incoming.
Yeah. I heard that first took down Gun 5 at Guatu.
Watu? Oh yeah, the deserter who tipped his pants and ran.
Oh, but hey, I forgot we still kept you around. The Gloss is worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the work is worth 20 of him. They're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2,000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stinko and start shooting!
Sir, yes, sir!
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Geronimo! Yeah!
Liger tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
Come on, sir. You gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
All right, your tail takes the place, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Fine. I damn near missed the show, Potomac. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to die, sir!
AC Liger tail incoming. It's gun 1 mission.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
Give the Liger tail some cover.
Time to finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the tension. Those of you who withdrew, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, our resident mathematician, go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
Left-hand ammunition at 30 AP at 30%. How can one merc do this alone?
SHQ needs your help with the map, Osawa.
At least we can add numbers. AP at 50%. Left-hand, right-hand ammunition at 10%.
Maggots. You read me? I can tell this to the stern. Mean old Michigan died up there.
I'm running very low on ammo here.
Gun 1 mission. Down. Chiefs to take care of.
So that's all our minigun ammo gone. Can't believe we just took down the tetrapod with our bare hands. Good thing we still got some grenade ammo there. Just hope they're not expecting us to fight another AC. Let's see if we can finish the mission with just using our hands to punch stuff. Yeah, that was a cool mission.
It's over. Holding out 621. Our work here is done.
Quite tough though for a normal mission, which was nice. I'll definitely say it was much tougher than the other option. But yeah, I don't really know any other suggestions for that mission other than maybe taking some melee weapons that you can switch between. That way ammo is less of an issue. I can't really think of any melee weapons that have good sort of area of effect though. I guess the Moonlight Blade actually might be quite good with the charge attack with the big wave that has got quite a good AoE. That might be a quite good option, especially considering a lot of the targets are quite weak. You know, a lot of basic MTs and generic weapons like the helicopters. The plasma whip might be quite a good option as well because of the range on it. If you get on well with that weapon, that might be quite a good choice. But yeah, that was a really fun mission overall. Like I said, it's good to do something new. Ammunition costs are absolutely ridiculous there, but we did use a lot. Well, we used all our minigun ammunition, which was quite cool, and used a lot of grenade cannon shots as well. Flamethrower might also be quite a good option because it does. It's got a lot of ammo and it does really well against MT type enemies, and it's got a surprising amount of range. So with a little quick burst, you could probably get an entire group of enemies with only costing like 1 or 2 ammo really. But yeah, that's the cool thing about a Armored Core game is that it's up to you how you decide to take on the mission. And we got some log hunts as well there for defeating G1 Michigan. Sad to see him go. He's probably one of my favourite characters just because of how over the top he was. Even if he did give poor old Iguazu a lot of trouble. And as we saw earlier in the Attack Dam mission, Iguazu's only really staying because of G1 Michigan and sort of to try and prove him wrong for all the rubbish he gives him. But yeah, that did upgrade our log hunt level. So that means we should get a new weapon, which is a multi-energy rifle. And I have a feeling with those initials of KRSV, that is actually the Kurosawa. Yeah, so definitely going to have to check that out. See how that functions in this game. Let's see if we get any new information for the story though after this mission.
Didn't think I'd see the end of the Red Guns. You did your job, 621. Michigan knew the score. Balaam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
So it looks like that's the Red Guns completely gone.
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
But overall doesn't seem to have changed much in comparison to last playthrough, considering Arquebus still came out on top last playthrough as well. But we did get the cool Red Guns emblem there. So yeah, it says multi-energy rifle developed by Allmind, capable of laser, plasma or combined fire. This weapon is equipped with a 2-stage charge system that provides a choice of firing modes. So that has got to be the Kurosawa. So yeah, it looks like if you charge it, you get a laser shot. But then it's got another level of charge. Let's see what this does. That is definitely the Kurosawa with the way those bits come out on the back. That's awesome. That is really, really cool. Yeah, I've been waiting all playthrough to see it. But yeah, if you look at where you sort of hold it when he does this charge attack, and the way these two sort of fin bits come out the bottom, that's definitely the Kurosawa rifle. Looks really awesome. Glad to see it. Yeah, and with the fact that it says arms overburdened, and it's quite a heavy weapon with a lot of recoil for what it is, that tends to be the traits that they have with the Kurosawa. What's the total rounds like? 160, so it's still got quite a decent amount of ammunition. The charge attack does a ridiculous amount of damage. Got some heat build up as well on the full charge attack, so the big plasma shot. But the full charge does take 20 shots, which is, yeah, quite a lot. Really cool weapon. Gonna have to find a build to put that on. Oh, it looks so cool. It's like two rifles strapped together, almost like the in Alien 2 when Ripley has the flamethrower strapped to the pulse gun. Looks something like that, which is cool. But yeah, the next mission we're going to be doing is Unknown Territory Survey. It says eliminate our pursuer there. So this is a cool mission, very important to the story. And it also puts us into a new area as well, which is nice. Very cool area, the next one as well. Reminds me a lot of the Ring City in Dark Souls 3, one of the DLCs for that game. Yeah, see what this build does. Actually, I'm going to switch to this build with the Moonlight Blades, just because I think it's a little bit more suited to this mission.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
So you can see this is where we destroyed that big laser grid when we were using our missile boat build.
Something's jamming the radar. It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Is that...
Watch out!
And
Looks like these guys got a taste of the cool.
earlier I mentioned mealworms, and this is what the Rubiconians eat. And that's these guys. But yeah, you can, if you're quick, you can sort of ignore them. You just need to be careful for them blowing themselves up. But there is a hidden parts chest here.
Breeding pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us. It's getting closer.
Go deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher
higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone.
So the corporations are definitely up to their own old tricks.
Hate to say it, but Rubicon's still
Getting rid of
needs
anyone
me.
that, you know, is too powerful.
So, buddy, who needs you? I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy. Set you both up. 6-2. Make it through this alive. That's your job. You never change. You're not afraid to die or to kill. This has been a real eye-opener. You're strong, a threat.
Missed our shotgun charge attack there, which is a bit annoying.
You're sharp. That's not the only thing that makes you dangerous. I fought alongside you several times, but I never could figure you out. Tell me, buddy.
Just there again.
Drives you.
50%.
I know you can do better than that.
It's actually giving us a lot of trouble. We managed to defeat it very quickly last time.
50%.
Not doing too well landing our attacks there. Well, he took it down with a nice moonlight shot there.
Never failed to impress. But this isn't over yet. Buddy. There's no graver threat than power without purpose.
We've lost all signs of Steel Haze. He's escaped.
Good job, 621. No need to pursue him. We have to keep pressing on.
I'm picking up a major coral response coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven. It's close. A city from before the fires of Ibis.
Institute City. Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
Yeah, like I said, really cool mission and quite important to the story. Seeing how corporations are trying to get rid of us, and also Rusty, both being very powerful pilots. But yeah, like I said, he also gave us a lot more trouble that time than he did first time we defeated him. We defeated him very, very quickly in our first playthrough. So I think our build, I think we used the one with dual machine guns and a power bunker on our back, and I think missiles on our other back slot. But yeah, another cool mission. A little bit of lore in there as well with the mealworms.
Raven. I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family. Brothers and sisters only a few survived. It looks like Walter. Let's take a look.
Incoming.
Let me tell you there once was a scientist. His work yielded a carnival of horrors, but there was another side. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this. Once something's alive, 621, story time's over.
So again, they're talking about passing off the sins onto someone else. There, kind of fits in with Hannah Walter's motivations and what he's actually up to. But you can tell we're definitely getting closer to the coral. Then that leads us on to the next mission, being Reach the Coral Convergence, which is the end of Chapter 4. And yeah, it's a really cool mission, this one, with an awesome boss battle at the end of it. And like I said as well, the area that you're in is really, really cool. Reminds me a lot of the Ring City from the Dark Souls 3 DLC. So yeah, it's looking forward to next episode and going through this again, because I didn't actually replay it in my spare time, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes, especially the boss battle at the end, because it's very tough. But I'm going to wrap this episode up here, and we have that to look forward to next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It was nice to see the different mission that provided a good challenge and was quite tough. Shame to see the red guns go though, because I do quite like them, and I like G1 Michigan as well. But there you go, that's the way it is. You know, we're a mercenary, we've got a job to do, unfortunately, and that was the job that we took. But thank you very much for watching, and like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.